Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Shogun Showdown. And today we are going to return to playing the Chainmaster and take another crack at day 6. Since the last run didn't end so well. And actually ended in quite embarrassing fashion. And this random loadout is kind of tempting. Little kunai start could be cool. Sharp turn's not horrible. But I think I'm just going to go the standard meteor hammer here. Because I love it so much. And we're going to try to take on day 6. Which is difficult. Only 5 HP to deal with here. Very low margin for error. So let's try to keep the errors to a minimum. And I could do a swap here, right? Yeah, that works. Easy peasy. Alright. Gonna dance around a bit. I let these guys do their thing. And I let my meteor hammer regain its charge. Okay. I think what I want to do is actually charge at this guy now. So I can kill him. And hit the dude in front of me at the same time. And I guess we can combo these two by just waiting for the meteor hammer to be ready. And get out of here. No item drops that room, but other than that, pretty good floor. And smoke bomb is pretty great. Kind of tempted by this shadow combo though. 3 damage is pretty good to start. It's on relatively low cooldown. It's kind of hard to use, but Chainmaster can make it work. Yeah, normally I feel like I would grab smoke bomb here, but we're gonna go shadow combo. Get that damage. And already nice easy start to this wave. Kill that dasher before anything bad happens. Might as well take this kill with the shadow comma. And I'm going to charge here first. And then kill this elite. Shadow comma. So I don't have to worry about him anymore. Alright. Items are dropping like crazy now. Love to see it. Now I think I want to try to combo these guys. Which means letting him hit his buddy. And then I guess using both of these in this order. And the meteor hammer is ready to go. So we're relatively safe here. As if it mattered with you know, nice simple wave like this. You always want to try to stay safe. Try not to end waves when all your stuff is not ready. Here though, I'm trying to figure out if I have time to kill this guy and then turn and then meteor hammer. I'm worried that I might not, because this guy with the sword might not have given me time. I would have had to step forward and then get charged at. So let's not let that happen. And now we can go back to where we were. Dance around waiting for the meteor hammer. And, oh, see, now I'm going to step back. Which means we don't use shadow comma. Meteor hammer kills these two. Then we load in the comma. Take that kill. And looking like another pretty good room. Couple items on the floor there. Nice to get some health. Probably hold on to that. And I'm definitely going to put -2 cooldown on my meteor hammer. Because I love spamming this thing. So useful. Being able to hit enemies in front and behind you. And at range in front of you. It's really nice. Alright. I do want to be ready to swap toss this guy if I need to. So, I think I actually want to step over here. Yeah. Do I want to swap toss him now? Feels like it could be dangerous. I'm going to step back and step forward again. Turn around. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I want to be able to swap toss him when he's going to charge at me. So, which is now. Do that. Unfortunately, I get crowded here, which means I need to step back if I want to use this shadow comma. It's okay, though. I do want to stay close to him so I can swap toss him again if he decides to charge. We can step away from the punch easily enough. And now he's doing a back charge, which means this is free damage. And we're probably going to chase him over there. Oh, no, we get summons. Okay. It's fine, though. I think I want to swap toss this guy behind me. Could backfire if he decided to dash there. But he didn't, so we're good. And now they're going to kill each other. And there's the charge that I need to watch out for. So I need to step closer to him so I can swap toss again. And I guess I might as well load in Meteor Hammer here. Swap toss him over there. And now, I think we just go straight Meteor Hammer. Kill this guy, get damage on the boss. Gonna turn around and face him again. It's like he's running away. I'd like to charge back over there if I could. He didn't want me to do that, though. Maybe I want to charge anyway, though. So let's step forward once. Send both of these. That kills the elite and puts me close to him. So I'm ready to swap toss if he dashes. Which he is definitely going to do soon. I think I want to turn around here. Because I want that guy to swing his swords and miss me. And then I think I can load in everything here. So, use the swap toss. Yeah, see, now I can use Shadow Kama first. And charge last, I guess, works just fine. Cool. And we didn't even need the charge. Nice, easy fight. Not bad for a corrupted boss. Okay, and I love this. Upgrade slot and cooldown reduction. We're definitely going Meteor Hammer. Because I love it so much. And now I can get -2 cooldown on the Meteor Hammer and make it fully spammable. So, and there's no damage offered anywhere, which is the other thing I'd maybe rather have, but I can get something on 0 cooldown. I'm always going to take that. So, we'll worry about getting damage later. And we'll worry about that when I can spam my Meteor Hammer every turn. I'm going to sell this Rain of Mirrors. Might hold on to the shield and the Edamame Brew for safety. Because this is day 6. Things are difficult. Okay. And these are literally equivalent. So I think I'd rather fight the guy at the top, I think. So we're going to go Whispering Caves here. Because Baru's kind of a pain in the balls. Although we might have been able to do some things with the Shadow Kama on him. I need to kill this spear guy right now. So we don't get crowded. And I think I kind of want to step back here. Okay, that's not great. I think I can make this work, though. So what I actually want to do is Shadow Kama first. Get the damage on the guy behind me. And we're going to swap toss him next turn. So he does a little stabby stab for me. Take this kill. The charge there. A lot of spear action happening. Can't say I love that. Let's see. I think I need to be ready with the swap toss here. So we're basically, I'm just going to stand here and wait until he's ready to stab me, and then I'm going to swap toss him behind me. And then I'm going to use my Meteor Hammer to not get charged at. Okay, not bad. Need to immediately make distance there so I don't get stabbed. And we're out of here. Not a bad room. Oh my god. So, we're having one of those runs. It's a pretty tough decision. I don't know if there's any side choosers out there, but I am certainly not among them. Let's, This is sketchy. I don't know if I have the time to deal with both the chargers without, getting stabbed. I guess I can go turn around, Shadow Kama, Meteor Hammer, right? No, I'm going to get stabbed. So what I actually need to do is step back here and then swap toss there. He's going to take a kill for me. And now, I think I actually want to chip this guy down a bit so I can get the final kill with the Tanegashima being my only option is ranged and enough range to get me there. Okay, this is fine, because this is a free kill on the spear guy, and then the other two are no problem. Shouldn't be a problem, anyway. I'll take this kill with the Shadow Kama, and I guess there's no reason not to combo them. Feel a little safe having my fully spammable Meteor Hammer every turn. So, that can really deal with most of the threats that are going to come my way. Although to do better at that, we get more damage on it. Let's give him a little shooty shoot with my gun here. Kill that guy. Alright, and this is a nice easy wave. Should be pretty fine. Take some chip damage here and do that again. Kill them both. And give you a nice shot in the face. Alright. Free play. Don't know that I want that. Let's do a reroll here. Okay, an upgrade slot. Tempting to go gun, honestly. It's also maybe something I should reroll because I know the next shops coming up have upgrade slots available. But yeah, we're gonna lean into Tanegashima a bit here, I think. Hopefully we're gonna get a lot of cooldown reduction for that, and more damage would be pretty nice as well. Alright, this is a free turn, right? Because the gun is gonna move me out of range of that spear. So just deal a shitload of damage and be happy that you can. I was getting the charge ready in case he decided to charge at me, but it didn't seem necessary. So now what I want to do is I want to let him step to me, step back, load in the charge, and maybe I don't want to do this. Let's step forward and see what happens. Okay, he's summoning. So I think what I want to do now is actually get the gun ready to go. I'm going to charge over there, hit him, and shoot to make some space. Okay. Don't love having a spear guy behind me. Definitely want to be closer to the boss in case I need to swap toss him. So, I think I step forward here. Okay. Let's turn around here. Yeah, and then do the swap toss. And now, I guess we just do Meteor Hammer things. That is dangerous. I think I actually need to step back here. Yeah, because if he loaded in something that did one tile away, I would not have been able to avoid that. So, maybe I don't want to charge now. I was thinking I was going to charge over him to close the distance, but he loaded in a spear, so I don't think I actually want to do that. So we'll step forward, get him to trigger that. Now I want to close the distance. So, that works. I think I step back again here. Let him hit his buddy, which is always nice. And yeah, this is pretty good, I feel like. Can even load in Shadow Kama here for bonus damage. So we can just send all of this, and we will kill him. Easy peasy. Alright, we didn't get impaled by a wow, so that's pretty good. -2 cooldown. Couldn't ask for a better thing to be offered to me. Because I am in full-on gun spam mode now. And I'm probably not even going to buy one of these slot upgrades. I have 3 slots on the gun, 2 on the Meteor Hammer. I'd rather save money for a later shop, I think. So let's see if there's a cool skill that I can buy, maybe. Don't want Backstabber, don't want Close Combat. Don't want to trade health for money. Let's sell the Cool Up. And I'm going to keep the Shield and the Edamame Brew still, I think. Because we have plenty of cash. So, a little sad to waste a shop like that, but, you know, we didn't get offered what we're looking for, so. And I would be dumbfounded if I ended up needing more upgrade slots anytime soon. Since we have basically 5 open slots for upgrades, and going to be a few levels before we even get offered that many. So, that's a decision I made. Never sure if it's right or not, but I will live with the consequences. Kill this arrow guy right quick. without activating his shield nonsense. I'm just going to let this dude run over to me. Because there's no reason to go aggro here. Let's kill this guy. Get my gun ready. Take that kill. And I want to take some chip here. So I can kill this guy with something. This feels like it should be... Ooh, this is tough. I think I have time to do Meteor Hammer Shadow Comma here. Yeah, without getting slashed at. This is going to be tricky, though. I think what I actually have to do is burn a shield here. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I can step forward and swap toss that guy. He can take the kill for me. Still have to worry about these two spear guys, though. This is not an easy load in. Let's see. If he steps forward, I won't be able to get away from that. So I think I actually need to step towards him and let him stab his buddy. Oh, but my swap toss isn't ready to go. Okay, well, luckily there's this handy shield on the ground. It's going to help me quite a bit. Might need to use another one here too, now that I think about it. Because I'm about to get stabbed in the back, and I have no way to prevent that. So... what? I'm trying to decide if I want to step back now, or turn around. I don't think there's anything that gets me out of using a shield next turn. So I think what I want to do is actually load in the Shadow Comma. And then we will put on the other shield. Real rough loadout here. And then we're going to kill this guy so I actually have room to escape the elite. Okay. Sucks to burn 2 shields, but at least we didn't take damage. And now we just have more room to pick up awesome items, right? What would I put curse on? Usually I like to do it with the ranged option. Maybe the charge? I could see some silly combo where I use charge to close the distance, but then create more distance by, you know, immediately shooting the gun. Yeah, let's try that. I like the idea of it. Whether or not it's going to pan out, we'll learn. Let's see. Kind of want to swap toss this big guy and just deal with him. Yeah, let's do that. Get that chip damage in there. Now we just kill him, and Shadow Comma kills him. Easy peasy. Could do without all these spear dudes. Not a fan of the spears. Let's do that charge Tanegashima thing I was talking about. Because that'll close the distance, move me back a bit, but still give me enough room to get away from the spear guy. Alright. And Shadow Comma kills here. Might as well use that, since it has less cooldown than my Tanegashima. And thank God for the Meteor Hammer. Saved me from definitely taking one there. And now I need to be careful, because I need to chip down the big guy so I can kill him in one tile. And then still have the ranged option to go after that. So this moves me back 1, which still puts me in range of the Meteor Hammer to kill the Dasher. So, fine with it. Man, these have been some rough loadouts. I think I have to immediately load in Charge and Meteor Hammer here to avoid an arrow on my dome piece. So that worked, though. I don't know why I took that pot shot. That might have been unnecessary, but I wanted that guy to be over there more. I don't like getting crowded. So why don't you just step back a bit, buddy boy. And now Shadow Comma kills, right, with the curse. Cool, cool. I was hoping to get more item drops there, but it went well. Okay. Let's decrease the cooldown on the Tanegashima, because I love to spam it so much. Probably just need to kill this elite archer. So let's do that. Don't want to get hit by the double archer. That would be bad. I don't need to take 4 right now. Let's see. Kind of want to step back and swap toss this guy, so I can deal with said archer. So let's turn, get the gun ready, and do my little chargey shooty combo. Alright. Might as well chip him down a bit. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Let's have this loaded in though. I'm just gonna kill this guy. And I'm gonna kill the guy on the other side of me too, I think. So then I can worry about comboing these two together, so I don't get arrowed. And I think what I want to do is just kill them like this. Yeah. Does the trick. Chip down the big boy tiny bit. This is less than ideal, let's say. I don't think I have enough time to get over those chargers. And if I swap toss this spear guy, I'm equally screwed, right? Feels like I'm in a decision between take 1 and take 2. Maybe I can do some shenanigans here, though. Let's load in Meteor Hammer and step back twice, I think. Yeah. I think I'm taking 1 next turn. And there's really nothing I can do about it. But at least that's all I took. That was just an unfortunate load. It's unfortunate spawns there. Which happens sometimes. You don't have the tools you need to deal with what is put in front of you. It's another reason why you really want to try to end waves with as many of your tiles ready to go as possible, which is sometimes detrimental to, you know, the other goal of getting a bunch of combos. Well, look at this, we got more health, so what do I care? We're fine, everything's cool, and this is safe. Yeah, cool. All right, this is a little bit troubling. Can kill this guy though. It never feels good to be trapped like that. And Tanegashima kills him with the ricochet there. Oh, I do need to be careful though. I was ready to kill this guy and I can't do that because I need my gun ready to go. So we'll do Shadow Kama and gun, and we're done. All right. Perfect strike. No thank you. Upgrade slot. Okay. I guess I'll put another one on the gun. I'd really rather have damage though. Can't see. I always forget if you can see the next shops from this level, and you can't. And I always want to make my decisions better. But I'm sure that damage is on the way. We haven't been offered any yet, but it doesn't mean it's never going to happen. It just means I'm sad at the moment. So I feel like I'm mostly safe if I step towards this guy and swap toss him. If I step away, then I can also do that again. I think I'd rather have more space. So let's step away, then step forward, then swap toss him. Let him stab his buddy. Get ready for the, yes, Shadow Dash. So what I want to do here is I can actually afford to load in the Shadow Kama. Do Shadow Kama, Tanegashima, and that foils his Shadow Dashing plans. Now I kind of want to get Curse on him. So let's do that. I'm going to step back twice here. Could have hit him with Shadow Kama there, but I would rather get the gun if possible. And now I just swap toss him immediately. Step back once. Shoot makes me safe from the Shadow Dash. Curse him again. I'm going to let him step to me before I curse him, though, because I want to be as far over here as possible. And I guess I could shoot him right now, couldn't I? Let's do that. Keep that big damage chunking away. Need to step back against the Shadow Dash. Get my curse and my gun ready. I'm liking that combo. The curse on the charge versus the plus the gun. Moves you around a lot. Pretty cool. I don't want Shadow Dash, I don't think. Although maybe I should try it sometime. Since I learned. I don't think I knew that you could move through multiple enemies with this. Which is kind of cool. But if there's no open spot behind one of those enemies, you still can't do it. So it's very situational. I'm not even remotely interested in this Blade of Patience right now. I've got all the damage I need in my fancy gun. Let's re-roll this. And, okay, I do have a lot of money. And this is an amazing ranged option, so let's hit him with some coins. -2 cooldown. Love to see it. Still looking for that damage, but... oh, and here, let's get some money. So I'll trade 2 health for $5, and then I'll drink an edamame brew that I could only sell for 4. So we go to full health, make a little money. I don't think I want either of these. Cursing move can be kind of cool. So every time I swap toss an enemy, they get cursed. But I've already got access to curse, so I'd rather keep the money for, you know, when they offer me damage someday. Just totally a thing that's going to happen. Yeah, there's damage. And I don't mind going to the Forsaken Grounds, because we have a lot of ranged options. Those exploder dudes should be pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. First exploder dude. I think I just step back, take this kill. And I guess I can step away from this guy now. I was thinking I'd have to swap toss him, but if I don't have to, I shouldn't. I'm gonna step back here. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of something like this happening. I don't know if it was exactly this that I was afraid of, but this is what we got. This is fine though. Because oh, no, it's not fine. Forgot that I wasn't going to kill that exploder. So this is going to be tricky. Let's load in the Shadow Kama so I can deal with who gets summoned here. And I'm almost certainly getting cursed at this point. Because I can't kill this elite yet without bad things occurring. So let's get rid of this summoner guy. Right now. Don't even need the Meteor Hammer, but it's on 0 cooldown, so what do I care? Now we go Meteor Hammer Tanegashima. Make sure we kill the arrow dude. And don't love this. Feel like I need to throw a coin right now. Definitely do. So let's just do that. Spend the money. Don't take damage. Definitely want to kill this guy before he summons. And now, let's take a little combo. Okay. This is also not great. This is really bad, actually. I think I can just barely get out of it, though. Although I might get screwed by this summon. Yeah, so what I do is I actually shoot first, and then Shadow Kama Meteor Hammer kills the guy behind him, and we take nothing. But I do have to deal with somebody getting summoned now. But hopefully Meteor Hammer and or the Mon could have gotten me out of that. But Meteor Hammer does it. Tanegashima kills this guy. And we're on the last wave. Feels like I should throw another coin right now. Although I might have time. The problem is not... Like, I can wait 2 turns and the gun can kill this elite for me. But I might get into trouble depending on where the summon ends up. So I'm just going to load in Meteor Hammer for safety. I guess that was unnecessary. Because the summon didn't come in as fast as I thought. So we'll have Meteor Hammer go for the summon. And that's perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Alright. Now, I want to Shadow Kama Tanegashima. And get the hell out of here. Didn't take damage while cursed. Very nice. -1 cooldown. I'm going to wait and try to put -2 on this gun. So, Mon, I guess? We got money, right? I can spam this a little bit. It's such good damage. And with range, I think it's kind of hilarious that hitting somebody in the head with a coin damages them so much, but I'll take it. It's cool. It's cool to throw money. I feel like that was never really that useful of an ability in other games that allow you to do that. Like, I don't remember FF7 coin throw being the meta or anything. I'm gonna throw one now though, because I don't want to deal with this elite. Right? Yeah, that feels worth it. We're going full on pay to win build at this point, and I'm fine with it. Maybe in Final Fantasy X, pay to win with Yojimbo was actually a thing, now that I think about it. Although you weren't really throwing the coins at that point, you were just spending money to deal damage. That badass motherfucker. Let's just shoot this guy. I don't want to keep playing pay to win. And I think Shadow Kama has to happen here. Couldn't use Meteor Hammer because the bat guy would explode on me. And now I probably want to, like, turn around and get ready to use Meteor Hammer. Okay, that's actually a pretty favorable place for the summon to happen. So let's step back here. Kills both of those guys. Don't get cursed. Just gonna turn around here. And now, what? Let's chip him down with this Kama. And I need to get at least 2 of these guys together, which should be doable. Yeah, I can do just Meteor Hammer Gun. That kills everybody. So, let's do that. Easy peasy. Now, this should be safe. I think I do need to kill one of these guys, though. So let's do that. Because if they both charge at you at the same time, that undoes my ability to swap toss anything. And this is safe, right? This is going to kill the guy in front because of the ricochet damage from his pushback. And then we just load in the gun and move on. Alright. -1 cooldown again. I'm going to reroll, because I would really like to increase the damage on some of my weapons. Okay, that's not happening. Well, I'll take the free slot, I guess. I don't think I've been offered damage increase a single time this whole run, which is somewhat upsetting, actually, but I guess we're making do. I'm lucky that I've been offered like tiles that have so much high base damage. You know, the Mon at 5, the Tanegashima at 4. I feel like without those things, I'd be having a bad time right now. Don't love this. I think I want to step forward and get rid of this Dasher guy. And I'm going to load in the Meteor Hammer to hopefully deal with whatever gets summoned here. And let's load in the Tanegashima too. Okay. That's fine. I am going to get cursed here pretty soon. Let's see. How can I stop that? I can't. Let's use Meteor Hammer. Turn around here. Finally kill this summoner. And just for another one to spawn at. That's okay though. This works. Nobody's dying on me, right? Yeah. Okay. Still have my little buffer. This, I don't know what you would call this dude. It's like a charging shadow stabby man. Pretty creepy. I want no part of him. I don't want to take 4. That's for sure. Alright. This kills those 2. And then I can just wait a turn and shoot. Not bad. Surprised we've only taken 1 hit so far. Hey, there's a -2 cooldown. 1 time too late. I kind of still want it anyway. It's a little wasteful, but I really love being able to spam this gun. So let's do it. And I still have 2 slots. If I could get 1 damage upgrade on the Tanegashima, I'd be ecstatic. Just to have it deal 5 would be so nice. And this is a pretty easy thing to deal with. We're going to be shooting a lot here. A lot of shooting every single turn. Okay. How do I deal with this? I think what I have to do is load in Meteor Hammer. Charge, right? So then we do Meteor Hammer first, gun second, charge third. That kills everybody. Unless I fuck something up here. No, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna have to swap toss him now. Which means I think I want to step forward before I do that. So let's do that. You go over there. Leave me alone, please. And we'll commence the shooting. I can shoot right now to actually move myself, so I might as well do that. And, okay. Well, this is fine. I just have to swap toss him again, so we'll do that. I think I need to step forward then. Now we turn. Let's get the curse down and shoot him. Make a little distance and shoot him again. Get out of here. Corrupted Fumiko's got nothing on me. Scar Strike versus Tetsubo. Not super excited about either of those. Scar Strike's cool. It can function similar to the lightning in that you can cheese enemies with it. Although it's going to take a hell of a long time at 1 damage per use. I only need 20 bucks to buy my damage upgrade that I am finally getting at the next shop. Let's reroll 1 time. Hey, lightning. Much better version of that. So I'm going to take this lightning and be very happy to have it. And yeah, let's finally get some damage on my gun. I just peeked ahead and noticed that there's another damage upgrade coming for the in the next shop. Yeah, if we go down. So I'm probably going to do that because I'm not interested in an enchant right now. There's Monomancer. Could have been cool if we had Kunai. Does deal more damage too, but I'm not super interested in... We're kind of using multiple tiles a lot here, so it's not going to activate that often. Let's sell one of the Edamame Brews, just so I have money for rerolls. And I'm going to continue to hold the shield in the other one, I guess. Because I'm scared. This is day 6. And we're going to go to the Theater of Illusions. Where everything's going to be awesome, I'm sure. Okay. I think what I do is I just turn and shoot. And then turn around again. Use the charge here. It's going to keep me safe. And shoot him. And we're going to do a lot of shooting from now on. Almost exclusively shooting. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I guess I have to swap toss you. Which means we are probably using a shield here. Maybe I would rather use the shield and be on this side of this summon dude. Because swap tossing and having no space to get away from the spear guy sounds bad. So let's take the hit right now. You can't deal 5 to me if I have a shield. And I'm actually going to step away from this guy. Yeah, now I can kill him with the gun. Thanks to the pushback, knockback damage. And now we're doing my favorite thing, which is stand in the corner and shoot basically every turn. And it works like a charm. So, I see no reason to do anything else. This is good content, right? Yeah, let's just make sure I get this kill before he tries to throw more things at me. Just unacceptable. And 2 more shots and we're out of here. Cool. At least we got some item drops, not the most useful ones. Hey, a damage thing that got offered. Interesting. Don't think I want it. What would I put it on? Shadow Comma, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. I don't mind the cooldown on that since I'm using it sparingly. And it could come in handy to have it deal 4. Be able to kill an enemy in 1 hit more easily. I think I want to do the old charge and shoot thing here. I don't want more things thrown at me. Okay, this time we're going to do the meteor hammer and shoot thing. And I'm actually really happy to have that twin sword guy where he is. So let's let him stab his buddy for a bit. Now I want to get in the corner. Put your back to the wall and shoot like crazy. My favorite strategy. Because it's effective. Here I need to combo these guys though. But I have time to do that. So that's fine. Don't love this. This is going to be awkward. I think what I need to do is something like charge, meteor hammer, gun. Should be enough to kill him here. Yeah. Cool. Now this will kill the spear guy. Or the guy in front of the spear guy. Then the spear guy. And this is a fast... This guy's going to be ready to throw very quickly. But not as quick as I'm ready to kill him. Oh, nice room. Hey, more damage. Don't mind if I do. Now we're full on shooty mode. It's going to be really helpful to kill those, you know, the mirror dudes. In 1 shot. I'm excited about it. I think I need to... We're going to be swap tossing here, right? Which means I need to step forward. Yeah. Yeah, I need to step forward. Put you over there. Step away from that. Crowd you. And now we should be pretty safe. So, I just want to shoot this guy. Because I need the spear dude to be alive. So I don't get charged at. And then I need... I guess lightning works, right? Let's do lightning. Order doesn't matter. I don't know why I swapped them. Psychologically, it feels better to kill the guy closer to you first. This is the story I'll tell. Yeah, this is fine, right? Because he doesn't die to this. Why do I even want to hit him with it, though? Let's just make sure the arrow guy is not an issue before I start dealing damage to the big boy. And I'm just going to stand here and wait for my lightning to be ready. Cool. Alright. This feels pretty safe. You don't summon. And once again, I want to chip down the arrow guy with lightning. Could go all the way over there. Or try to use a different tile or something. Yeah, I guess I could do it like this, huh? Just let you step forward? Sure. And now, we commence the shooting. I'm not going to be able to shoot every turn, though, am I? And maybe I don't even want to kill the big guy, now that I think about this more. Because I need a buffer between me and the mirror dude in case he decides to throw shit. And I need to wait for my lightning to be ready to go. Nice when you can dodge all 3 guys with the same move. And still waiting for lightning, I think. So that's good. Yeah, see, this is why I want this big guy alive. So I don't get coins thrown at my head. That's my thing. I don't need you throwing money at me. And then what? Meteor Hammer, Tanegashima? All done? Yeah, I love having enough damage to kill those mirror dudes in one shot. It's so much better. So they're just a non-issue to me. Yep, we shoot every turn. Perfect. Alright. Curse and cooldown again. Not really into that. I don't need another thing that curses enemies. Right? Yeah, reroll. Warrior's Gamble. No. But I also don't want to reroll again. Because I want to have 20 bucks for the next shop. Which I do if I just sell the 2 items that I'm not interested in keeping. So we're going to skip. Always feels bad, but we got unlucky with the rerolls. I feel like we've been unlucky pretty much this whole run as far as like getting the upgrades we want. Although it also feels kind of weird to say that when I'm currently in possession of a 0 cooldown Tanegashima, so maybe I should just shut up and work with what the game gives me. Which is the best thing. I have the best thing that the game can give me, so stop your bitching and play the damn game. Is how I feel right now. Let's do lightning, I guess. I'm gonna keep doing shadow comma things to get rid of these chargers. Means I want to wait here so I can step forward away from the arrow. Oh no, then I have to step back anyway, don't I? So no shadow comma. Yes, lightning. And now it's a lot easier. I don't have to dodge the arrows as well. And now the only thing I want to think about is ending this with max tiles, which means load in gun and meteor hammer. This kills everybody. And all my tiles are ready to go at the start of the next wave. And this is a corrupted Sato, which means I think he moves faster. So let's do charge Tanegashima. Feels pretty safe. It's good damage, whatever it is. Wasn't safe though. So he's gonna hit me for death, apparently. Am I just dead right now? Yeah, because I'm not close enough to him to swap toss him. I just fucked myself. What if my charge is... even that won't do it, right? Because I would need to load in charge and an attack that's going to kill him at the same time. So I think we're dead. Sad end to this run. That is a rough way to go. It's the danger of having such a powerful attack that he can mirror. Because he always mirrors the attacks at base damage, and since Mon has a base damage of 5, it's literally one-shots me. But we're going to call this an episode, and we're going to try again next time. So, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.